right. Welcome to the Pressure Print Podcast. For those who've been paying attention, we'll welcome you back and we thank you. And for those who are new with the podcast, you in for a ride. We welcome you anytime. Don't forget to subscribe on all the platforms and follow us. So make sure you keep up with everything that we're doing. We back tonight with all the usual suspects. We have Greg, Saida, Lulu. We have Anderson in the studio. We got Richard in the studio. So we can tackle those topics and entertain you. Lulu, what do we have tonight?
All right. Good evening, everyone, and it feels great to be
Sinon,
back.
Lulu belle aussi.
Me? Oh my
From
God.
your get Jodi alive, papa. Oh man,
All
damn,
right, all
Lulu,
right.
you pretty girl.
Thank you.
Man, what's to say that? Damn, look at them. I'm in the middle.
Ay, ay,
I'm
ay.
pretty too.
Ay, ay, ay. All right, guys. All right. Lulu, what you got?
All right. So we have Trump and Epstein again with this birthday letter that came out. We're also going to go ahead and discuss how Florida is the second most financial distressed state. So we're going to dive into some financing. And we are going to discuss, should men sit when they urinate and the importance of doing so.
Look at Greg's face.
I mean,
He
It
probably
seems like
already does
seems
it.
like
That's probably why he was
I
looking
know.
like that.
he looks like he's very intrigued.
Oh,
He's
as
very
well of fact, I believe all these
Well, that's
guys
what I
are
do
married.
anyway.
They all sit down to eat.
Well, all right. Well, we'll get on that topic.
Oh,
again.
yeah, we got that.
With the Trump, the Epstein slash Trump letter. Producer, do we have a video on that?
Well, what you're looking at now is what appears to be President Trump's name. The White House says what you're looking at is fake. It says the signatures don't match, pointing to the official documents that you see there on the left. You can also see how Trump signed letters back then, back in the 90s. One to Rudy Giuliani, one to Larry King, when he signed with just his first name.
What ended up happening? So Congress released Jeffrey Epstein's birthday book from 2003. And inside of it, there was a note allegedly from Donald Trump with a sketch and a line that says, "Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret." So Trump completely denies writing it, and he's actually suing the Wall Street Journal for $10 billion. It sparked debate about whether this letter is real or is it fake. And on another page, there was apparently some information about Epstein selling a woman to Trump for $22,500.
That I'm interested in.
So the woman's name was blacked out, but what practically people are talking about is that Epstein's history of treating women like property is really raising some disturbing questions, and everyone wants to know, was Trump involved in
But
this?
listen, can you put the picture again for me? There's something interesting in the picture. The woman body, like.
The silhouette.
All right, is there? Yeah. No, not this one. The other picture.
The one with the woman's silhouette.
The one with the Trump. Now look at that picture. You see, like Trump's signature, look like a hair. That's in the.
It really does.
That's
I can't
a-
see the signature.
You don't see the signature
At the bottom.
At the bottom.
in the bottom.
Oh, no.
You see, like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the hair on the top of the woman's vagina.
Yeah, it does.
Of course, Anderson would
That's
notice
usually
that.
how he signs. That's usually how he
Now
signs.
look at it. Look at it. Am I lying?
No, you're right.
Doesn't look like it.
It looked just like
Yeah, it
Thank
looks
you
like
very much.
Yes.
But you know what? Hey,
Anderson, what are your thoughts? What are your
no.
thoughts?
Before, but I have a problem. I have to confess. I don't know if it's because, like, I just hit 50, but I have some issues. I think I need to go see a doctor, a psychologist or something, because for some reason I've been having nightmare lately. You know, because I see like I'm start having feelings for ugly women and fat women, and then last night I didn't have a good night at all. Like last night I was like dreaming having sex with both ugly and
And
fat
is it
women.
bad? Well, what make it bad?
I mean, like, because I never used to be like that. Why am I feeling
I
that
mean,
way
I'm just
now?
asking you, how do you feel? Did you feel
Well,
bad
the
doing
question is that why do you call it a nightmare?
nightmare?
No, because
Yeah.
Why do you
it's a
call it a
nightmare for me
nightmare?
because I never used to feel that way
No, but
before.
did you
Maybe
feel,
you want to try
were
new
you
things.
scared? Were you like
But
waking up
guess what?
sweaty?
There's a bunch of
Did you wake up sweaty and out of breath? Like,
no, no, serious,
like
no.
people
This,
having
I'm not
nightmares?
joking, man. Stop freaking joking. This is a serious problem that I need to
We're just
confront.
trying. Oh, I'm just trying to get to the
Well,
bottom of this.
listen,
Every
I
step.
have two words for you. Get help. Okay,
That's what I'm trying to do.
just get help.
Damn it, man.
Wow.
That should
Wow,
bother
wow,
me.
I
wow.
No,
just don't
that
know
really
why
bothered
is
me.
it.
Wow.
Why
I just
suddenly I'm
don't know
started
why is
having
it
like
bad.
freaking feelings for like ugly
You're getting
woman?
in touch with that. You're getting in touch with that part of you that you never get in touch with. He was always
And
there.
the reason
Now
what
he
happened
just
is
have to come out.
I feel like something was like basically like on the top of me, squeezing me, and then I could
That's
not
right.
breathe. And then
That's
that's
right.
when I realized I was like a big woman on the top of me. And I said,
Yeah.
"What the freak?" I mean, like how I
You,
got there.
Mono said it
you
was
get used
always
to it.
there.
Oh,
You just
oh,
didn't know it
okay,
You
yet.
get
okay.
you get used to it.
Anderson, all right. You said what you wanted. Do you feel better? Do you feel better? Because I know you
Well,
need to
apparently
get
you
this
guys
out of
not
your chest.
helping. You guys not helping. You guys are joking now. Now you guys making fun of me.
Why don't you
All
try
right.
getting on
Now,
top?
my question is, what do you
No,
think of the topic at
Of
hand?
Epstein and Trump.
Right. I was waiting.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
I
How
think
did,
my
how
issue
does
is
it
more
relate to
pressing than
you?
Trump. Look at Trump's signature where it's at. On the top of a woman vagina.
All right, Saida. Let's go to Saida.
Okay, go ahead, Saida.
She looks
What
like
are
she
your,
wants
This
to say
is
what are your
something.
not a
thoughts and feelings?
shocker. And everything keeps coming out about this man. And for some reason, he's getting away with it. Everything keeps coming up every day. I just hope they never stop talking about these Epstein files, Epstein letter, whatever Epstein and Trump, they need to continue talking about it till the day that this world just ends.
Why? What's up with that?
Because it needs to come out. Like everything needs to come out.
It is out.
I think no, but I mean as in like
The truth
someone
need to come out?
Like he needs to take accountability for it. And if it keeps hitting him, it's in his face all the time, something's got to give.
Then you're expecting for him to come
I
say
don't
one
want
day,
it
you
to
know what?
ever, I don't ever want it to go away.
You expect him to say one
To
day,
be
you know
honest, I don't
what?
want this
Forget it.
Epstein
Yes,
to
I
ever-
did it.
Yeah, I don't want
you're-
it to go
all right,
away.
keep
Because he
dreaming.
keeps
I
getting
don't
away
know.
with
Well,
everything.
I think what she's expecting is the end result. Maybe he gets impeached. Maybe he
And
just
Something
you know,
needs to happen.
Come on, people.
Yeah.
Let's give that a break.
Yeah, that's
There's
not-
nothing that can break
Listen,
this guy,
the
man.
Well,
the
whether
guy
it
is
didn't
on his
happen
second
before,
The
term.
devil is on his
now.
side.
I just don't want it to go
Trump getting
away.
impeached, it's just like saying Anderson's not gonna dream about those women's anymore. It's not gonna happen, you know? So
Yeah.
you just
mean-
gotta
I
get
mean-
used to it.
At some point, I might start to believe this guy is untouchable. He might just be
Believe
untouchable.
he is. What do you think you believe? How many more proof do
I
you
thought I was untouchable too. Until a
How
fat
many
woman
more proof do
freaking
you
almost
need?
killed me in my
okay,
dream.
moving on.
I think for me it's the victims, right? They feel like they're not being heard, and especially after what we saw with the Diddy case, where practically almost nothing really happened. At this point, a lot of women are wondering, should I even come forward?
Come on, Diddy case was different.
But this
Come
is why
on,
this
Diddy
is-
case was a bunch of
But the
freaking
thing-
was
the
Diddy
thing
case
is-
was a bunch of freaking woman, drug addict.
What was
I
it
mean,
for
having
Epstein?
sexual experience.
And Epstein? What is it?
Epstein
What
wasn't
about
free because they
Epstein?
said there's underage girl there.
That's
You
the
cannot
difference.
you
They're-
cannot
they're
compete
saying-
against
I think
that.
it was a mixture.
Underage girl, you cannot compete against that.
So where are they?
Huh?
Where are they? Who? What? You know?
But the thing about it is, what I cannot understand on that Epstein thing, like a girl 14 years old, where's your mother? Where's your parents?
Facts.
Imagine if I had my daughter 14 years old, because believe me, I'm a single dad. Like when I was raising my daughter and she was 14, believe there's no freaking way my daughter would have been at anybody mentioned. There's no way my daughter would have anybody's mention because I'll drop you up to school and I'll pick you up. So only person that can drop you into a mention will be me.
I understand exactly what you're saying. I mean, both sides are responsible, but there is no way a grown man should be taking advantage of a 14, 15-year-old.
that's-
Guys,
It
you
doesn't matter.
regardless
It doesn't
regardless if
matter.
she's on the street and
Regardless.
she doesn't have parents, it's just
Right.
like there's no way that she should be a sexual target.
That I
And
agree.
you take advantage of it.
I agree.
So it's yeah, for sure.
I guess different rules for different people. We always knew that you got money, you play in a different game. So those are the things that coming out of it for me. It's not right, but unfortunately, the way things are going now, hey man, you got power, you got money, you're on a different playing field.
But I believe
that's the way it is.
I believe it's always been like that. Always been
yeah,
like
but
that.
I think
now people
it's
coming
always-
out, but it's always been like that.
But I think, go ahead.
This is one thing I always ask myself, and I don't know if this is gonna be off, like for a woman to like. Some women they're against me when I say this. Why does it take you so long to accuse someone of doing something to you or coming out? Why I feel like if I've been
Shameful.
attacked, I'm not
Shameful.
waiting 10 years
Shameful.
to finally say. So then why come out at all?
Doesn't matter when you come out, still gonna be shameful. Shameful.
If
but
I've
Some,
maybe-
sometimes,
been
well, no,
attacked.
but sometimes
Coming
it
out
takes
with-
time. It takes time for
10
you to
years?
kind of like
Yeah, it's
find the
different.
courage and find
It's
the strength
different.
to come out and say something, right? And not only that, if you're thinking about the type of men, especially those men, that are very rich and powerful, it's you're very careful. You're very careful
they'll corner
because
you in every way.
when you think
Those guys can destroy
They
you.
lose their
they
power
can they
10
can
years
destroy
later.
you and they can bury you, right? So now when time has changed, somebody that was 14 back in the early 2000 and is in their, I don't know, late 30s or 40s right now, they're a whole different person, and now they might have the courage to say, hey, I want to speak. I've been carrying this heavy load for a very long time, and now I think I'm ready to talk about it and then to come out
And
with
they
it,
also might
right?
have kids on their own. So that might be one of the motivations.
But here's my problem. Here's the only issue that I have. Every time these type of things playing, the centerpiece always come out to one thing: money. Money, money, and money. So doesn't matter if you really like something destroy you and you coming out. The only way they put all these women together is to come after what? After money, and it usually come from people that have money. You never seen these whole bunch of women coming out to a guy that they know they're not gonna get a dime from. This is where usually the story. Tell me which time on TV you see 10, 20 women come out and say, you know what, I've been a victim of sexual abuse, and then the guy's broke as hell. No. It's always those that successful, those that rich with money, those that always been rich, always partying, always having fun. So at the end of the day,
Yeah, but
even when they come out,
the
they
end
don't
of
come
it.
out because of shit. No, they do a good calculation, and everybody got a piece of the pie. They come after the money.
Yeah, but-
Simple as that.
well-
If there was no money involved, they would never come out. I guarantee you that.
no, that's not
Well,
true
they might
because
not come out. They might
the
just
one
rather
with
you
no
go to
money you
prison
don't
instead.
heard of.
Those are the stories that don't
but
come up, right?
Let me tell you the difference. The one
No.
without money goes to jail for 30 something years. The
Right.
one with money pays a
Pays.
huge amount. There's
Not
many
go to
ways to
prison.
punish someone. That's why our system, when someone sues a corporation for malpractice or for a doctor for malpractice or sue a corporation for any many reason, right? The idea is that you're going to receive compensation. That compensation is money, and because money leaving the account, the idea is that okay, they're pulling something away from you. It's like a penalty,
And there's
right?
reputation too. So
Yeah, then there's also reputation.
But,
So
but
now
keep
the
in
ones that
mind,
don't
keep
have
in
money,
mind,
they
those
go to
people
jail.
that come out for money, they wait years. Just like she said, they wait 10 years, 15 years. And then let me tell you something. Okay,
Yeah,
if
but
you're gonna
Anderson, you gotta
listen,
understand.
and again, keep in mind, here's my thing. If somebody did something wrong to me, right? And then I'm in pain. And when you come and I'm gonna go and purge money out of that person, doesn't matter how much money that I gain from it, that money is a curse for me.
Not really.
yeah, but
That doesn't-
That's for you, though. He's talking about
yeah.
you.
Here's the second thing, Anderson. You take Puff Daddy for example, right? A lot of those people come forward because you still turn on your TV, you get the guy get like achievement award, like, you're like, what an hypocrite, like helping kids, doing this, doing that. So sometimes that's what triggered that person too. If the
I
guy
don't
do
like
it
that.
and
I
then
don't like that example though.
listen, if the
Diddy
guy do
case
it
is
and went
different.
away, listen, if the guy do it, and I'm not saying that's one motivation.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're trying to say is that the victim is always reminded of him
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
he's a
but-
public figure.
No, but guess what?
Right.
When it's come to Diddy, if you really look at it, and same thing with Bill Cosby as well. You have to understand, yes, there's some true victim out there. But let me tell you this, majority of you see those people that's coming, and you see those are the people that wanted to be famous. They wanted to be with in the limelight. So they give themselves to the devil, and after that, when they see that they're not getting anything as they're getting older, they get old and wrinkly and ugly, and they're living with like 20 cats, and there's nothing going on for them, and they're looking at the same guy they used to party with, and have drugs with, have sex with. The guy's
Remind them.
Exactly.
That
And then the guy would not even give them a time of the day anymore. You understand? Now they feel frustrated. Okay, not because they're victim, and then now they're gonna play the victim card. Oh, I don't know what I was doing. He drugged him, but guess what? Y'all used to do the drugs together. At the end of the day, yes, there's true victim, but everything that have to play in TV, they have something to do with music, sports, things like that, where this type of life full of what? Drugs, entertainment. People wanna be celebrity. People will do anything for fame. People will do anything for fame. And after that, as they're getting old, there's nothing to give anymore. The whole vagina is wrinkled, so therefore nobody's using. They've been using it the wrong way. Now they feel guilty because guess what? The guy's still going. That's what it is. We have to call it for what it is.
And that's what he was saying. It's like that's when they decide to come out because they're watching this person on television continuously getting praised, knowing that this guy just abused me.
The guy did not abuse you. The guy never abused you.
This is what Greg is saying. So they get motivated now to come out because they're like sick and tired of seeing their abuser get praised and have
I don't think that's what it is.
life.
I don't think that's
Well,
what
I'm
it
just
is.
saying this is what he was trying to say.
But nonetheless, that doesn't mean there's no true victim out there.
Right.
That doesn't mean that there is no true. Yes, there's people that just they sexually abuse them, things like that. But every time that I see these type of things, and they were around entertainment, celebrity, superstars, things like that, I don't feel bad for these people because you know why? Believe me, they were there looking for something. They were there looking for fame.
Well,
and it is what it is.
Listen. There's a lot coming into play into those things. It's just like, you're a franchise quarterback, and then you got a girl who's doing your massage, and then you do that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So now you're the franchise quarterback.
Yes.
So they're gonna do anything to protect you. That girl knows if she come out and say something, who are you gonna believe? The people from the franchise quarterback or that girl? They know that everybody gonna think exactly what you said. That's the reason why it takes a lot for those people to come out, because I'm not a woman, so I'm not in their mind. I don't know. I'm just trying to understand. If you're gonna go against someone like that, like Brett Favre, for example, if you're gonna go against Brett Favre when he was at the Jets, sending pictures to his private part to a girl who was doing a little podcast for the New York Jets, Brett Favre, the guy they just paid $30 million to play for 3 months. So who do you think they're gonna believe? You see what I mean? Even with all those proofs, he's still lawyered up, he's still around, he's still doing his thing. So, the record always show no matter what, they're not gonna win. It doesn't matter how much money they get. They're still not
in the
winners.
case of Shannon Sharp, though,
I mean,
in the
when
case
it
of
goes to
Shannon
movement,
Sharp,
doing the
He's
movement,
black.
no,
No, he got set up.
He got black.
he got set up, right? So
Why
in
you have
the
an
case-
echo in my
in the
ears?
case- in the I don't know.
No, go ahead.
In the case of Shannon Sharp, he basically got set up by this woman, right? So she had her whole plate ready to go before it all, and then now all of a sudden she became a victim.
But no, but guess what? No. Regarding him, he got played. Listen, he got played. Simple as that.
She played. She played it.
And besides that, you black, and you got played by a pretty white chick. That's that. And then he said he cost him $50
That's what
million.
they do. They are baits for black men.
That's it. Simple as that.